What is happening, YouTube? Thank you for continuing your adventure in the Forbidden West. I am Blizzardraptor, and this is
that machine to haul his prize.
Aloy's continued adventures in the Forbidden West. So we've entered Silence Lair. As you remember from the last episode, I said we would continue straight on from where we left off, and we have. We've got water here. We've got a bristleback here that was used to haul whatever it was that Silence wanted. Here's...
Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Looks like it.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Interesting that she's able to see this as well. I think it's a projection from her focus that's surrounded her in a kind of virtual reality.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Don't poke the bear.
Do you know where Silence went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Why would it be that easy though?
Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is spoiled. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures.
Something very insinuating
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what.
about
Hephaestus kills thousands
Hades'
every
voice.
year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Irritating, isn't it?
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are defeated. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades. Extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Nice. Well done. That's one threat ended. It's a bit early in the game, so the next threat must be massive.
I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, Are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy,
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
I don't trust Hades.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
He annoys me greatly. So let's go through the gene-locked door.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
So they look like leap lashers. More story being revealed here. Incidentally, if you guys remember, part of Aloy's inventory is now made up of special gear. The pool caster that we found right at the start, the shield wing. These things are mission items, but these are Aloy's equipment. So this will be another.
I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. Those lights were built? Okay. Where's its power cell? There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down.
So it's on its tail. I think I can hit it from here with this. I'll need him to turn his back. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I'm really not doing well here. Okay, and here we go. I'm gonna have to try taking down a couple of these and then taking the part of the last one, I think. And we're really not getting much back here. What are the elite blasters overall weak to? Purge water. And I don't have purge water ammo yet. Might be able to knock this part off now. Whoa! And that'll be its lash.
Got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Tinkering. I would say tinkering as well. Up we go. So now we get to build this. Oh no, sorry, this. An igniter.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
And it opens up some exploration areas further back as well that I'll do in my own time.
I'd step back if I were you.
I'll get behind Hades just in case.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
So this is the first of the old world facilities that I've found in this game on my own. I know that the introduction was largely spent inside Far Zenith, but that was very much holding your hand through it. And this is the first one linked to Project Zero Dawn. Amazing.
This whole place is flooded. And there's There's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
So these are people who have arrived. Travis Tate, Hernan de Leon, Elizabeth Sobek. Close to the end of the sort of time frame for the project as well. So the area is flooded, as you've just heard, and now we have our first sort of puzzle to solve.
Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
Nice.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Just in case I have to fall into somewhere or swim out somewhere.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power.
Hey, what do you know? An energy cell. Just conveniently laying around for me there. I don't think we're going to get through this whole facility in this episode either, but we'll leave off at a logical point. Okay. This whole place just looks like a playground for climbing. We've got another power locked console there. We can get up a bit here though. Throw the full caster in.
Get a snag.
Here you have. Okay. Okay. Can we push it through? Yeah, we can. That's what we were meant to do.
What was this room for? Looks like
I
there
didn't
is another
want-
console that needs power.
I didn't want to just drop into here. Let's see. Gonna have to take a run and jump at this one, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. Since there's no limit on my inventory now in this game, I collect everything I can. I don't know what that is there. I don't think it's something I can get just now. Unidentified signal. Okay, so let's have a look around this facility. There are 2 battery terminals.
Need to create some distance first.
Here we go. Up we go. Okay. So whatever we need is going to be through here. This is giving me Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time vibes books where you need specific tools to progress through certain areas, and you get given them either in or so far through. This is so I can take the power cell from here. Nice. Take it in here. So I got what I needed from that, which was a story log, which we will look at later. Back in here. Oops. Just walk off the edge. Let's see if we put this in here. That powers up
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
the door up the stairs.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for 'em. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file bearing promise. Ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
So that shut that door just now, but I do want to see what we've got here.
This console shut down. What do we have here?
Frustrating that I can't get behind that door, but hey, whatever's there isn't going to be worth messing around with. Excuse me. So let's power up the door again, and I think we're almost at that magical half-hour mark.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
We'll lower this ladder first up. This is a logical place to stop actually, because we are just about on that half hour, so we'll call time here. We'll just record back to back again, so we'll pick straight up from this point. Thank you for joining me again. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to join in these adventures, play these games, listen to some rambling. Look after each other, take care of each other, like, comment and subscribe on the videos, and I'll see you all in the next part. Thank you and bye for now.